Hello everyone, Charged Coin here, welcome to my channel. As you all know, Honkai Star Rail has been released globally for about 2 months now. However, there are still many new players joining, and even some day 1 players have not yet managed to obtain all of the Curios from the simulated universe. As a day 1 player myself that has been fortunate enough to obtain all the Curios, I decided to create this video to help everyone to do so as well. So without further ado, let's begin the video. To start off, we first need to explain what Curios are. Curios are basically buffs or debuffs that you can obtain in the simulated universe. For example, this Curio increases the movement speed by 20% when in the map, and during combat, the actions are advanced forward by 10%. It will also be beneficial for you to at least obtain each of the Curios once, as each Curios when first unlocked will award you with 30 Stellar Jades. This is the entire list of Curios that can currently be obtained as of patch 1.1 for Honkai Star Rail. There are mainly 3 different types of Curios in this entire list, which I'll be explaining throughout the video. The first type is known as the normal Curio, which is the most common and can be obtained through 4 different ways in the simulated universe. The first can be obtained at the start of the simulated universe run, where you can choose between a blessing, Curio, or cosmic fragments. The next way to obtain normal Curios is through the various events in the occurrence portals. In this case, I can receive 1 Curio by having my characters lose 20% of their health. The third way to obtain normal Curios is through defeating elite enemies on floors 4 and 8. The fourth and final way to obtain normal Curios in the simulated universe is from Herta's shop on Respite floors 5 and 9. As you can see, you can choose between the purchase of a blessing, Curio, or enhancement of 2 random blessings. Simply click on the purchase 1 Curio option to obtain the Curio. The second type of Curio in the simulated universe is known as the error code Curio. There are basically 6 of them, as you can see highlighted in the list above. These error code Curios are unfortunately a lot harder to obtain than the normal ones, as they can only be obtained at a particular event known as the Implement of Error on floor 6 of the simulated universe. Moreover, as the event is totally random, you'll need to hope that you manage to get it when you reach floor 6. On top of that, even if you do manage to get the event, you can only select one of the randomly appearing 3 Curios. As there are a total of 6 error code Curios, you may need to restart your simulated universe runs a few times before you can obtain all of them. The last of the Curios and probably the most difficult to obtain are known as the negative Curios. Among these negative Curios, there are 3 different types. The first 2 are being highlighted right now, being the insect web and the angel type IOU. The last one is the cuckoo clock, which has 5 different variations. The negative Curios can only be obtained from some particular events, and these events mainly appear at the first few levels before the first elite boss, usually around the 2nd and 3rd floor of the simulated universe, although you do get a chance in later floors as well. If you do not encounter them early on, I do suggest for you to proceed ahead, clear the boss on floor 4 to obtain the relic leveling materials, then restarting the entire simulated universe run to farm for the Curios again. This is a lot more time efficient and gives you more chances to obtain the relevant events to find the Curios that you are looking for. The first of the negative Curios, the spider web Curio, appears in the insect nest event. You can simply click all of the first answers to get the Curio. The next of the negative Curio is known as the Angel IOU Curio, and this is obtained from the IOU dispenser event. Similarly, just click all of the first answers to get the Curio. The final of the negative Curios are known as the cuckoo clock Curios, which are obtainable from 2 different events. Similarly, all you have to do is select the first answers to get all the Curios. Unfortunately, all the Curios here are random, so you have a 1 in 5 chance to get the right Curio that you're looking for. You can also obtain the Cuckoo Clock Curios from the event known as Societal Dreamscape, so if you do see these two events, make sure not to let them go. And with that, we have come to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed the video, or you found it helpful, do give a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.